Hello agents, I am a little late with this video today because I was up late last night after stream making a video for the Resident Evil Power event that is coming in a few weeks time. I am super excited by this, and you can check out that video on my channel after this if you did miss it. But in this video I'm going to be showing you a new build that I came up with a few weeks ago, and normally I am shouting someone out for giving me a build, but in this one I thought this up myself, so please be sure to give it a like if you enjoy it, and if you're new to the channel make sure that you hit subscribe for more content from me, and whenever you are done with the video you will want to check out a link in my video description that will take you to the best division community on Discord. Now before we do get into this build I am going to show you some gameplay. The gameplay is on Razorback of Dark Hours because that is what I made the build for, and it is a Future Initiative DPS build that I am going to show you. The idea is that teams could use this build to gain advantage of the 25% ground control talent without losing a DPS player if they feel that they don't need a healer like with my team. Now it can also be used for other instances than just Razorback on Dark Hours, but here is the footage. There is a timestamp in the description if you want to skip straight to the build. Ready at 1.
Ready on 2.
Ready on 2.
3.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, in.
Middle.
Window. Come from the corner.
Shooter down.
Oh, that grenade does get me from 3 as well.
A little bit delayed on the grenade, but it's in.
Grenade in. Drones are getting me.
Backside grenade.
Up.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, going up front.
That side's done,
Left
nice.
side done.
Nice damage.
Damage.
Very nice damage.
Okay, I'll be there now in a minute, Stone.
Oh crap, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
It's okay. Okay, watch for boomers.
Watch yourself on 3. You got 2
shit,
ads
I
in
need
the
to
back
get
there.
that back up.
Alright, I might need help.
Shoot the
Boomer
decoy.
4. I should have him. Boomer 4 down.
There's a yellow ad in the center somewhere.
Ready at 1.
3,
Ready at 2.
2,
Ready at
1,
3.
in. In.
You good, Father Con?
Good. Yeah, I'm good. You good?
Yep.
Well done. Good stuff, team. Good stuff.
In the middle, Stone. He's dead. He's dead.
Ads are dealt with at 1.
Good work.
Reds are out at 1 as well.
Grenade in. Okay, up front.
Up front now, yeah?
Yep. Same again.
Left done.
Left side done.
Okay,
Right,
damage.
Damage.
Very nice damage. Come on, that's good stuff.
Okay.
That's great. Yep. Delay here. They're coming now.
What ran into thieves? I'm good. Whew.
I'm coming,
Boomer on
Agent.
1, I've got
on 1.
Boomer, you do have
My boomer's
yellow
on the
ads as
south,
well.
there's someone
Yeah,
over
I'll
boomer.
help with the ads. I'll help with the ads. Just get boomer.
Boomer's done. You just
Okay.
need to deal with the ads.
Where's the other one?
2.
Where's the other? Boomer
Boomer's
2?
on 2. Boomer's down on 2. You got the ads.
Call it
Yeah,
in
I've
on
got
2
this.
when you're ready, Recon.
I just finish off one ad. Yep, go. And ready in 3,
Hang on.
1,
Nope.
in.
In. Nice.
Wait. Okay.
That's fine. A few
Yeah, we're
seconds
good.
later, it's good.
Yeah, we should be good.
I don't want to jump over.
I got him, Stone.
Thank you. I was struggling then. Fucking
Okay, it's
pissed.
the
you're
backside
okay.
now, guys. Backside. There's a dog
My
between
side.
1 and 4. Dog between 1 and 4, and he's dealing with.
Copy. Yep, I'm focusing him.
90.
Armor.
At the corner, Stone.
Nice work on the dog. Nice work on the dog.
Dog's going.
Grenades in.
Going, Father Time.
Okay, let's get this gun fixed.
Come on, Dave.
Let's go. Let's go. Nice damage, guys. I like it.
I'm running Father Time.
I like it. I'm going back.
Oh, I'm down.
I don't understand how that hit me,
How
man.
was
I need a
nowhere
hive.
near
That
this
didn't hit me. Dude, I was way out of the red circle.
I'm in a good position to be revived, thank you.
Can somebody pick up Father Time too?
Yeah, I just went hard down.
Okay.
Coming. Boomer 4.
Boomer
Boomer
1.
1. I've got Boomer.
Boomer 4 down. I got Father Time.
Oh, I'm down.
Thank you, sir.
Let's have an ad round. Let's have an ad run. Let's get this ad run done.
3, 2, 1, in.
Okay, dog between 4 and 1, I believe.
In the corner. Stone.
Can't see him. Yep.
He's on
He's
4
gone.
now.
It's
Working
my
him.
fault.
Nice work.
Who's down?
Grenade here, Dave, on me.
I know, I'm trying to kill
Thank
him.
you. Yeah, let's make a shot.
There
90.
you go. I'm just waiting for my edge, but I think I've killed him already.
Okay, Canadian.
Good work, Paul.
Okay, let's go.
Let's get
Going
it.
back.
Dog on 3.
Take care of that dog, Hobo and Paul. Your job.
Left needs major help.
Dogs.
We should be fine. Okay, everyone left now. Everyone left. Nice work. Damage. Good work, guys. Very good work.
Okay, to the corner, Stone.
GG's. And here is the build. First we're going to start with the specialization, and what you're going to want to use is a technician. The reason for this is that it gives you a skill tier which you will want. Your primary weapon you want to use will be the mechanical animal, and my one here has max weapon damage, health damage and headshot damage, but the most important thing is the future perfection talent. Weapon kills will grant 1+ skill tier for 19 seconds, and this can stack up to 3 times. We don't use the overcharge part of this talent on this build. The secondary that I chose was the Ravenous, and this was just because of the weak spots of Razorback, as this hits them very hard. You can change this out for what you want if you're using this build for other activities, but with this your aim is to fire full stacks into the weak spot from your left shoulder before switching it and getting the 10% amplified damage to armor plates. And then the sidearm is a TDI card custom, which is very important for this build. It comes with a skill tier, and you would have noticed in the footage that I would switch to this before putting my Restorer Hive down. The reason for this was because the extra skill tier from the sidearm gave the Hive more charges, and once I dropped the Hive I could switch back to another weapon and the charges would stay. Also, after every weak spot phase I could pick up my Hive and switch back to this to make my charges come back quicker. Mix this in with getting a kill or 2 of the mechanical animal, and I would always have enough charges again for the next weak spot phase. For the gear pieces, you'll want to have 4 of the Future Initiative gear set. If you don't have the chest, it will still work, but you will want to set it up a little bit different, and you won't get the talent from the chest that makes this build even better. I have my 4 pieces in the mask, chest, holster and glove slot, and you want to make sure that you get crit chance or crit damage already rolled onto them so that you can roll weapon damage on every piece. The chest piece can only be got from the Iron Horse raid, or you can craft it after you have the blueprint from the raid. Without the chest, you would have to use Future Initiative knee pads, and I'd probably go with an Unbreakable or Glass Cannon Overlord chest piece. For 2 pieces of Future Initiative you get 30% repair skills, 3 pieces will give you 15% skill aced and 30% skill duration, and then with the 4th piece you get the ground control talent. With this, it increases you and your allies' total weapon and skill damage by 15% when at full armor. And just to clear this up, people get this bonus when the individual is at full armor. It is not like in Pathic Resolve where you need to be the one at full armor for your team to get the bonus. Also, when you repair an ally, you and all allies within 5 meters of you are repaired for 60% of that amount. And the reason that you want the chest piece is for the tactical superiority talent. This increases the ground control damage bonus from 15% to 25%. You can see here that I got my chest with crit chance rolled on, my mask also has crit chance rolled on, my holster has crit damage, and then my gloves have crit chance as well. You will also see weapon damage rolled on all 4 pieces. You want to use crit chance or crit damage mods on this build too, depending on the rolls that you get on these 4 pieces, and I'll show you those stats at the end. The backpack I'm using is a Fenris one for the assault rifle damage, and I have weapon damage, crit damage rolled, and I'd rather have crit chance over hazard protection, but you'll want to have the vigilance talent for the extra 25% damage. And then for the final piece, you want to go with the Fox's Prayer knee pads for the rifle damage and the 8% damage to targets out of cover. I also have weapon damage and crit damage rolled. If you wanted to, you could drop these knee pads for Future Initiative ones, and then you could put BTSU gloves on the build to be able to restore hives for your teammates every few minutes. You would lose some weapon damage, but I know a lot of teams like having this option, so it is there if you wanted it. And finally, with the skills, I run the Crusader Shield for extra protection from ads, but you really could have anything you want in this slot, and the most important thing is the Restorer Hive. Ground control requires your teammates to be at full armor to get the 25% buff, so when doing weak spots, I'll put this down to make sure that if anyone does lose any armor, that they can get it back to keep the damage up. It doesn't do huge heals at all, but it will heal somebody who just takes the odd bullet from a drone, and the extra team damage makes one phasing Razorback weak points very easy. You can see that it only comes with 16 charges, and that is also with a mod that gives it 4 more as well, but as we discussed earlier, I get more charges from kills with my mechanical animal and by switching to my sidearm before placing the hive. After testing this build out, I was very happy with it and will be adding it to our raid strategy. You can see that my crit chance here is only at 23.7%, but we always run with Coyote Mask, so this is in effect 33.7% if not more. And with a better backpack and optimized rolls, I could get it over 40% with 114.3% crit damage. The point of the build was to be able to give my teammates that huge damage buff while still having good DPS myself, and I feel that I did accomplish that. This is now the end of the video though, so please do let me know in the comments what you think about it. Be sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and then subscribe if you are new here. And don't forget to come and check out our great community that is linked down in the video description. Until the next video, thank you all for watching this one. Stay safe and peace out.